Jackie Sanchez. I love the princess shirt. Yeah, pretty super fun design, super creative. So, yeah. All right. So tonight's questions are going to be from the movie Ralph Breaks the Internet. No worries if you don't know all the answers. Just have fun and make your best guess. And worst case scenario, you'll learn something new. But yeah, so how trivia works is we will just ask the questions. I have 25 questions based on the movie. And the first person to answer the question correctly via the chat gets a point. And whoever has the most points at the end of the night will win a prize. And tonight's prize is going to be a t-shirt from D-League Clothing. So that'll be super awesome for the winner. And just a fair warning that sometimes your chat will show up first before someone else's on your screen, but it might not be the same on my screen, and that's just because that's how the internet works. So sorry if that's what you see, but just know I'm doing my best to go off of what YouTube gives me. So thank you. And we'll get started with question number 1. What is the name of the arcade in Ralph Breaks the Internet? What is the name of the arcade in WreckIt Ralph as well as Ralph Breaks the Internet? All right. You get some seconds. Looks like we got some answers rolling in, and we have a correct answer from Tatiana. Litwak's Family Fun Center. That is correct. Well done, Tatiana. All right. Question number 2. What does Calhoun think Mr. Litwak is plugging in? What does Calhoun think Mr. Litwak is plugging in? Slaughtered that, sorry. What does Calhoun think Mr. Litvak is plugging in? All right, so we got a lot of answers for pinball. But Tatiana has the correct answer according to what Rachel put, which is blood pressure machine. But if someone can send me the clip, just film it on Disney Plus or whatever, send me a DM with the answer. First person to do that, if it is correct pinball, then I will give them a point also. But it might have been someone else, like Jonathan said. Blood pressure machine. Well done, Tatiana. On a roll, 2 points in a row. That's awesome. All right. This is a tricky one. So we'll see what you guys can come up with. What are Shank's skills? What are Shank's skills? Do, 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 do. It's not car racing. It's more specific than that. you need to go turn on Disney Plus, fast forward till you find it. But this is a tricky one. All right, let's see. I think I saw. All right. Looks like Tatiana again got this one correct. It is superhuman speed, styles for miles, and favorite weapon, smarts. So it pops up on the screen for like a brief second, just like in a video game would with her skills. So yeah. Well done, Tatiana. 3 in a row. Is someone gonna stop the streak? Tatiana, you were the one that said that you took notes, right? Yep, you did. I guess that's the secret. It's an open book test. Technically, it's open book. Anyway, you guys can have Disney Plus going or whatever in the background. But you still got to know your stuff so you can find it quicker than everyone else. All right. Question number 4. When Ralph and Vanellope get bombarded by pop-up ads, one of them is about sassy housewives wanting to meet him. Who is the woman in the picture? When Ralph and Vanellope get bombarded by pop-up ads, one of them is about sassy housewives wanting to meet him. Who is the woman in the picture? All right. You guys know your stuff. I like it. The correct answer, Sabrina Henry, Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6, like Heidi said. Another one of those hidden Easter eggs in Disney movies. Aunt Cass. There are a ton in this movie. All right. Speaking of which, all right, Sabrina Henry got that last one. Yeah, there were a lot of things that I didn't notice that Rachel was pointing out when she was making these questions, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Lots of hidden characters. Speaking of which, one of the guys watching Ralph's videos has a Star Wars tie. Which character is on the tie? One of the guys watching Ralph's videos has a Star Wars tie. Which character is on the tie? All right, let's see. All right, Stephanie Sullivan, well done. It is R2D2. R2D2 is who is on the tie. Okay. All right, question number 6. This is a fill in the blank. Me and the kid are like shoes and socks, or peanut butter and blank. Me and the kid are like shoes and socks, or peanut butter and blank. Also, the word blank kind of sounds like what should fill in the blank. Right. Heidi Scott got this one correctly first, and the correct answer is bacon. So the full quote is, me and the kids are like shoes and socks, or peanut butter and bacon, because, you know, nothing goes better together than peanut butter and bacon. Well done, Heidi Scott. Yeah. Next question. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. But I do love peanut butter. But something weird about, I don't like love bacon, like just eating bacon. I love bacon like in like a breakfast burrito or on a sandwich or in things that you would put bacon in. But like just eating bacon, I couldn't just like, a lot of people just love bacon and just could eat bacon, but not me. Peanut butter, I could do that, just like a spoonful. So good. All right. Question number 7. Actually, before we do this, vote. What do you like more, peanut butter or bacon? Put it in the chat. Let's see who wins, bacon or peanut butter. I have a feeling bacon's going to win, but for me, I'm going to vote with peanut butter. We got bacon, 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 peanut butter, bacon, peanut butter, bacon. So far, I'm thinking that, oh, we got another vote for peanut butter. We got 3, 4, 5, wait, no, 6, 5. 5 votes for bacon and 4 votes for peanut butter. It's pretty close, actually. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Peanut butter and chocolate. Ooh, that's the best. All right. Question number 7. How much did the Beyonce tortilla chip on eBay sell for? How much did the Beyonce tortilla chip on eBay sell for? $1 billion is not correct. It is $400. Well done, Heidi Scott. $400. It's crazy what will sell on the internet. All right. Question number 8. When the princesses are in their comfy clothes, what does Aurora's shirt say? When the princesses are in their comfy clothes, what does Aurora's shirt say? Do, 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 do. I was watching that scene today and noticing what all their shirts are. It's pretty funny. I don't think I had like ever really noticed all of them. But the correct answer is Nap Queen. Well done, Heidi Scott. Aurora's shirt says Nap Queen, which is very appropriate. Moana says like hashtag shiny. And then Elsa's, of course, says let it go. Who else do we have? Ariel's is like something who's its and what's its and something like that. All right, let's see. Question number 9. This is another fill in the blank. I'm sorry, but my autofill is a blank blank today. I'm sorry, but my autofill is a blank blank today. It is. All right. Heidi Scott again. It is a touch aggressive. I'm sorry, but my autofill is a touch aggressive today. All right. Question number 10. What Marvel character makes an appearance in Ralph Breaks the Internet? What Marvel character makes an appearance in Ralph? I keep wanting to say Rex the Internet. They should have named it Rex the Internet. Ralph Breaks the Internet. All right. So we got a lot of people saying Iron Man, and that is very possible. So once again, if you can prove that to be the correct, send me a DM on Instagram, and I will get you a bonus point after the trivia tonight. Okay. But as far as this point is going to go to Heidi Scott for Groot. Yeah, I think I remember that preview where they should have called that Ralph Rex the Internet. It's all marketing though. Like, I'm sure Disney has a plan for everything. They know what they're doing. All right, let's see here. Question number 11. Also, Stan Lee's avatar, like internet avatar, shows up in the movie. But anyway, question number 11. What does Tiana hold up as her weapon when Vanellope appears in the princess room? What does Tiana hold up as her weapon when Vanellope appears in the princess room? All right, let's see. All right. Looks like Stephanie Sullivan got this one correct. It is a rolling pin. Well done. A rolling pin is what she uses as the weapon of choice. All right. Next question. Question number 12. How many years apart are the two WreckIt Ralph films? So how many years between WreckIt Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet? Wow. You guys are fast. The correct answer is 6 years. Well done, Heidi Scott. And Rachel also found a fun little fact about that. In the opening part of the movie, there is a happy birthday, like Susie, it's spelled weird though, sign. And in the first movie, WreckIt Ralph, it says happy 5th birthday, Susie. And in this one, it says happy 11th birthday, Susie. So exactly 6 years apart. Even in the story, they're 6 years apart. So, pretty cool. Those details that Disney gets are on point. All right. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Question number 13. This is a tough one. Okay. What are the players' names that first find Shank's car? What are the players' names that first find Shank's car? The human players that have like usernames. What are their usernames? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. The correct answer, Heidi Scott again. Abraham Lincoln and Dirty Socks. 537. That was a tough one. I would have no idea. So okay. This one's a little bit easier. Um, question number 14. Also, let's see. I'm gonna give Stephanie Sullivan a point also because she got the correct like phonetics on the usernames. So bonus point for Stephanie Sullivan. Okay. Question number 14. What character tells the princesses that they have 5 more minutes till the next princess quiz? What character tells the princesses that they have 5 more minutes till the next princess quiz? All right. Heidi Scott again. The correct answer is C3PO. Well done. All right. Question number 15. This is a who said it? Who said, hey, do you have a permit for that pop up? Who said, hey, do you have a permit for that pop up? All right, the correct answer is Stormtrooper. A Stormtrooper. Heidi Scott, well done again. Okay. Let's see. Question number. We have 10 questions left. I don't think I mentioned this before when I was talking about the rules, but for those people that are new here, we have a Disney trivia leaderboard over on my website. I just put the link in the chat. So even if you don't win tonight, don't give up. Every point counts. And your points will be on the leaderboard forever or until I reset it, which will probably be never. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But anyway, keep track of your points on there and let the fun begin. And tonight's winner is going to get a shirt from D League Clothing. They offered to sponsor tonight's YouTube and give the winner a shirt. So it's going to be an awesome prize. Question number 16. What is the name of the head algorithm at BuzzTube? What is the name of the head algorithm at BuzzTube? BuzzTube. What is the name of the head algorithm at BuzzTube? And the correct answer is yes. Heidi Scott, again with the correct answer. Right now, Jonathan is in the ultimate leaderboard, but Heidi Scott is cruising along. And Sabrina Henry also. I don't think Meg and Devin Bagley or Stephanie Sullivan are playing tonight. They're up there, so. Watch out, Jonathan. Heidi is coming for the reign of first place. All right. Question number 17. Oh, yeah. I know that Stephanie is here. I was saying that, sorry, Stephanie Shelton, I think. No, Kayleen Shelton? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, Kayleen, Meg, and Devin are up there, but I haven't seen them play for a while. So that's what I was trying to say. But Sabrina, not Sabrina. Well, Sabrina's here also, and Stephanie. So hi. I'll just stop talking now. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Question number 17. What is the first rule of the internet? Question number 17. What is the first rule of the internet? All right. Correct answer is don't read the comments. Jackie Sanchez. Well done with the points. All right, let's see. Question number 18. What does the virus scan for? What does the virus scan for? The virus that Ralph accidentally lets loose. What does it scan for? Correct answer is insecurities. Well done, Heidi. Question number 19. How many results does Knowsmore find for Where Does My High School Girlfriend Live Now? How many results does Knowsmore find for Where Does My High School Girlfriend Live Now? How many results does Knowsmore find for Where Does My High School Girlfriend Live Now? All right, the correct answer is 130. Well done, Heidi Scott. Okay. Question number 20. Where do Ralph, Vanellope, and Yes crash when trying to get away from the virus? Where do Ralph, Vanellope, and Yes crash when trying to get away from the virus? All right. The correct answer is Pinterest. Well done, Stephanie. All right. Question number 21. What two Pixar characters make an appearance in the film Ralph Breaks the Internet? What two Pixar characters make an appearance in the film Ralph Breaks the Internet? All right. Heidi Scott got the correct answer again. It is Buzz and Merida. Buzz Lightyear and Merida both make an appearance. Okay. Question number 22. Where does the guy live who will pay $40,000 for Shinx Car? Where does the guy live that will pay $40,000 for Shinx Car? All right, the correct answer is Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa. Well done, Heidi Scott. All right, we have 3 questions left. 3 questions left. Question number 23. What Disney item can be seen for sale at eBay? What Disney item can be seen for sale at eBay? correct answer is Genie's Lamp. The Genie's magic lamp from Aladdin can be seen for sale. All right. Let's see. Question number 24. Who voices Shank? Who voices Shank? All right. Heidi Scott is Gal Gadot. Well done. Is it buffering for anyone else? Jackie mentioned seeing some buffering. Let me know if it's working for you guys. Thumbs up. Buffering for Stephanie, not for Heidi, not for Tatiana. Yeah, sometimes if it starts doing that, you can try like leaving the live and coming back. Or, I don't know, refreshing your browser. Awesome. Okay, last question for the night. Question number 25. What is the name of the pop-up advertiser advertising to make money playing video games? What is the name of the pop-up advertiser advertising to make money playing video games? Seems like you guys are having some issues with autocorrect. Gotta love it. The correct answer is JP Spamley. Well done to everyone there. Heidi Scott got it first, but I see a lot of you guys were trying to type JP in it. Assuming it was correcting to no, which seems about right. All right. How was that? Too difficult? Do you want me to do easier questions next time, or do you like the difficulty? Love it. Tatiana, my autocorrect is a touch aggressive. Yeah. It's always fun when you're like texting someone and then you like text it, it sends the wrong word, then you try to fix it, and then you send the wrong word again, and then you send the wrong word again, and then finally, like after 5 tries, you send the right word. Yeah. Someday it'll just it'll just read our minds. Let me just add up the totals here, and we'll get you guys the point totals for the night. this? No. Alright. I think we're good. Stephanie is saying I like the difficulty. Heidi, hard. I think Toy Story 4 was harder. Litwak's Wi-Fi password. That would have been a good question. Yeah, there's lots of things. Maybe eventually, once I go through all the movies, like, because when I did Toy Story 4, I only got through like maybe half the movie and came up with all the questions, and I didn't want to have like too many questions and make the trivia go on for hours. So we might have to do like round 2 of Ralph Breaks the Internet someday in the years to come. Because there's like a zillion questions, I'm sure. Anyway, let's see what we have for the winner. And it looks like you guys can probably guess who won tonight. Heidi Scott had 17 points. Wow. So I guess the secret is watch the movie right before trivia so that it's fresh on your mind. So well done, Heidi. That is very impressive. Stephanie Sullivan had 4 points. Well done. Tatiana had 3 points, and Sabrina 1 point. Jackie 1 point also. So well done. Yeah, I think that might be a record, honestly, as far as most points in one trivia. Usually it's a lot closer, like 7 or 8. Yeah, sorry about that. Watched it last week. As far as next week's goes, I was looking at the release schedule, and after or before Ralph Breaks the Internet, we have Nutcracker in the Four Realms. Probably going to skip that one. Christopher Robin. Probably going to skip that one. Not that it's not a good movie. It's just not going to be as fun for trivia. But next up would be Incredibles 2. So I think that would be a fun trivia. What do you guys think? Incredibles 2? I honestly don't think I've... Maybe I have seen Nutcracker in the Four Realms. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I have seen it. I don't know. Anyway, let's do Incredibles 2 if you guys are down for that. Rachel says she made me watch it. Like, I feel like that movie... I don't know if I'm getting confused with that one, and then there's like all those Alice in Wonderland spin-off movies. But I think I vaguely remember the Nutcracker one. Have to watch it again. Alright, well, thanks guys for joining tonight. Send me a message, Heidi, and I'll get you lined up so that you can get your prize. And yeah, have a good night. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.